We'll get started cross-legged in easy pose with a quick meditation. Lengthen up your spine, roll your shoulders down your back, and close your eyes if it's comfortable in your body. Bring your hands down on your knees, or place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart for a little more grounding, to feel in touch with your heartbeat and your breath. As you inhale, feel your chest, your belly expand. And on the exhale, softly and slowly release your breath. Allow yourself to relax into the present moment. Accepting and noticing your thoughts, your energy level, your tension, mental or physical. And as you continue your slow and steady breath, just imagine anything stressing you out or occupying your mind as a cloud passing by. Accepting, watching these things, and try to detach from them, not grasping on to any stress, any feeling, just watching and noticing. Relax the muscles of your face, your shoulders. Just feel your body soften and lighten up a bit. And use this time as your time to just be fully present with your body and with your breath throughout this short stretch class. Open your eyes. Release your hands down by your sides. Inhale, circle your arms out to the side. Feel a stretch in your arms as you reach up. Keep your shoulders plugged down. Look up. Lift your ribcage out of your hips. Lengthen up. Look up. On the exhale, bend at the elbows. Draw your elbows down and back. Open your chest and open your arms like a cactus. And then draw your hands down and back. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, pull your elbows down, your chest forward. Pull your elbows slightly back, and then release your hands down. One more just like that. Inhale, circle your arms up. Look up, reach to the sky. Exhale, pull your elbows down and back. Puff your chest forward, drawing your shoulder blades together. And then release your hands down. Maybe your fingers touch the mat, or maybe they float back behind you. Take a more dramatic back bend by pulling your heart forward, squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. One more breath in. On the exhale, reach your hands out in front of your legs. Crawl forward, bow your head forward. Relaxing your hips down into the mat. Bowing your forehead down toward the floor. Fingers are tented. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, once again, pull your arms back. Chest forward like a cow pose chest. And then exhale, suck your belly button to your spine as you reach your hands out in front of you and then touch down with fingertips. With a rounded spine, crawl forward. Allowing your head to hang heavy. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release, crawl your hands back in. And roll yourself up. Slide yourself off of your pillow. And then separate your feet so the soles of your feet come together. Knees out wide, and then take the pillow over your feet. reach and grab hold of the ball of your foot. Lengthen your spine up. And then on the exhale, roll forward, draw your elbows into the pillow or out wider, and then bow your head forward. Maybe your forehead reaches the pillow, or maybe it just dangles in space, the pillow, providing some cushion for your belly at the crease of your hips. And drop the weight of your head down. Let go of any effort in your shoulders or arms. Relax your hips into the earth. Allow your knees to fall out wide. And drop your face. Relax the muscles in your face. This should feel good, so breathe nice and slow. If it's too much to where you're tensing, just pull back and hold yourself up. Inhale, roll up. Extend your right leg out to the right. Take your left foot onto your right inner thigh. Ground down through your hips. Take the pillow over your right leg, so over your extended leg. Flex the right toes. As you breathe in, place your left hand on your knee and your right hand down on the floor to open your chest over your right leg. Draw your pillow, if you have one, to the crease of your hips, and then fold over the pillow, reach for your foot. If you want more, flex those toes back towards your face. If your right leg is feeling really tight, add a soft bend in the knee. Bow your head forward, forehead into the pillow, or just relaxing down. Unclench your left glute if you're tensing. Even if you're feeling tension, just notice it, maybe even name it. Tightness, just without judging. Without judging yourself for being unflexible or for anything else. Inhale, roll up. Remove your pillow if you're using it. Place your hands behind your hips. Switch out your legs, left leg long, right foot to the left inner thigh. Really glue that foot to the thigh. Place the pillow, if you have one, over your left leg, right hand on right knee, grounding down through both sides of your hips. Lift and lengthen, and then turn your chest over to your left leg, flex your left toes. And then exhale, crawl forward, making sure if you have that pillow, it's in the crease of your hips. Rest your belly down. Relax your right side, your right hip and glute. Just notice where you are here. If it's a lot tighter on this side, that's okay. You might just be propped up here, and that's totally fine. Just breathe through the stretch. Add a soft bend to your left knee. Bow your head forward. Inhale, roll it on up. Slide the pillow off to the side. Come up onto your knees. Come onto tented fingers. This might feel good just right here in a kneeling position with toes tucked, placing some weight in the ball of your foot, relieving some pressure on the feet, getting a nice foot stretch. If you like more, you can come up to sit, hips over heels, sitting up nice and tall through your chest, feeling some opening in your foot, like a natural foot massage. Option to place tented fingers down on the mat and roll back and forth on your feet, maybe getting some of those crackles and pops out of your feet. I don't know if mine just picked up, but they definitely definitely made a popping noise. As long as it doesn't hurt, that's perfectly fine. Maybe you lean your hips back, stretching into the back of your heel, or maybe you lean forward, stretching into your little toes. This stance always reminds me of a gargoyle perched up on a ledge. So you can have fun with it and what you imagine through these poses. I'm really just exploring your body here today, keeping it light. Drop your knees down, untuck your toes, tap your tops of your feet down just to shake it all out. Get some blood flowing. And then come to standing up on your knees. So from here, extend your right leg out to the side and then dial the pinky toe side of your foot down. On your breath in, open your arms out to the side. Stand up nice and tall. Breath out, right hand down to the right leg. Left arm reaches up and over. Hips and shoulders point forward. Find length in the left side of your body as you tip, tip, tip. Notice if you're pulling your left arm forward. See if you can really pull it back. And notice how that changes the sensation from outside your left armpit to your side body and hip. Inhale, rise up. On your exhale, turn to face your right foot. Flex your toes back, going into a half split. So you're going to turn your hips all the way off to the side. Breathe in here. On the breath out, place your hands down on the mat and then sink your hips back. This could be 1 inch back, flexing the toes back, or it could be sitting further back, hips towards your heels, maybe even sitting all the way back. Bow forehead to knee. Inhale, release, crawl back to center, and rise up. Close your right leg in, and switch sides. Place your hands down if you need some support on the way over. Left leg out. Rise up. Inhale, reach your arms out to the side, lengthen up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up. Start to tip, tip, tip. Look up over your right arm. Pull your right arm back. Breathe here. Inhale, rise. Turn over to your left leg. Place your hands down. Square your hips so they're facing the back of your mat. Flex your left toes for a half split and just explore here. That might just be here with your head bowed down with a soft bend in your knee. Maybe you sink your hips back and draw your chest closer to your leg. Explore what it feels like to sink your hips over towards your heels, maybe all the way back. And release. From here, just come straight to a tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Start by flipping one palm back, placing your knuckles down on the mat. So really putting weight into your right hand and then slowly, gently leaning into your left hand and noticing what happens in the wrist. Shift back, that'll intensify. Shift forward. Switch that out, create a couple circles, and then drop the left hand down. Flip your right wrist over, starting by really shifting the weight to the left hand And then adding some weight to the right hand, adding intensity if you need it, or pulling back if you need a little less. Maybe you shift your hips back just an inch. Or shift forward and back very slowly. Let go of that in the right hand. Clasp your hands together and create some figure eights. Release that. Slide yourself forward. Swing your legs around. And if you're using a pillow, go ahead and grab it. If you have one that's more of a square like mine, you can even fold it in half to create a little more height, just depending on the pillow and the level of intensity that you want. We're gonna roll back into a supported bridge position. So I'll go ahead and fold mine in half. Use your breath in to lift your hips up off the mat. And then slide the pillow under the lowest point of your back. You want it right under that long flat bone on your lower back. And if you don't have a pillow, you can actively lift your hips up or rest them down on the mat. You can place your hands on the belly and the heart, relaxing your lower body into your pillow or into the floor. Allow the muscles of your face to drop back. Your chest, shoulders fully relax into the floor. Walk your feet one footprint out. Maybe you take it all the way out to create a gentle back bend. Just feeling hopefully some release on your low back. Walk your feet back in. Extend one leg up to the sky and then the other. Legs up the wall, waterfall. If you'd like, place your hands by your sides, palm face up. Just feeling your legs weightless in the air. You can separate your feet if you like. Soft bend in the knees. If you'd like to scoot up against a wall, this can be done up against a wall. If your mind is starting to fill with thoughts and stories and tasks, just continue to watch them pass by. Know that they'll be there for you when you need them. Use this moment to stay present in your body. Exhale, release your feet back down. Inhale, slide the pillow out. And then adjust so that the pillow goes long ways on your upper back. So we're going to place that pillow in the middle of your shoulder blades in the upper back this time for a supported fish heart opener. So once again, recline back. Keep your head off the pillow for a deeper back bend. If it's more comfortable for you, you can place your head on the pillow. And then feel the bit of height in your shoulder blades. So you're opening up through your chest. Kick your feet out. Relax your legs down. And then open your chest. And really feel a sense of opening across your front body. Hips are open, legs are open. Let your feet flop off to the sides. Shoulders relax down. Inhale, prop yourself up. Transition into final Shavasana. If you want to stay in the supported fish pose, you can stay there. If you want to go back to the restorative bridge, you can take that. Another option is to place your pillow under your knees or to just lie flat on your back for final Shavasana.